Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to some Disney Afternoon Trivia. Good to see you guys. Good to see. Let's see in the chat already. It's Collins Trivia. All right, Collins Trivia is in the house. Good to see you. Let me turn my volume down here. Good to see you guys today on this Thursday afternoon. I had planned to do a wet and windy or rainy and windy trivia, but the hurricane or the tropical storm, didn't even hardly give us any rain here in North Florida. It was like it hardly even existed, but good. We're okay with that because we thought we were going to get slammed. So we didn't get slammed at all, which we're really grateful for. So there's just a little bit of a light breeze outside. So I don't think that qualifies as rainy and windy Disney trivia. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to do some Who Am I trivia and using some photos on from the Disney trivia game. And so anyway, thought it'd be kind of cool. So good to see you guys. Good to see Collins in. Good to see those who are maybe just kind of watching, just kind of hanging out. But I thought we'd give it just a few minutes. And if we have some more folks join us, then we will jump in for a fun time of trivia. But hopefully you guys are doing well today. We've almost made it to the end of the week. We're here at Thursday. Kind of hard to believe. That's good that you didn't get hit from the hurricane. Oh, you're from the UK. Well, fantastic. Wow, that is awesome. Well, great to have the United Kingdom in the house. Good to see you, Collins Travel. Good to see Lena. Hey, Lena, good to have you. Kind of a surprise stream. I was just telling everybody in the chat that this was going to be a rainy and windy Disney trivia. We got hardly any rain nor any wind, which like I was telling Collins Travel, said they're glad that we didn't get it. And I am glad we didn't get a hurricane or tropical storm either. We just got a few drops of rain and no wind whatsoever. I had taken all of our fall ornament. We had decorated our yard with scarecrows, all kinds of things for fall. I packed all of that stuff up, and now our yard is completely bare, and there's hardly even a gust of wind. Oh well. I told my wife that if I hadn't have done that, we'd have had stuff strewn all over the neighborhood. But Lena said that she is here to keep her trivia winning streak alive. I don't know, Lena. Collins Trivia, all the way from the UK. He has trivia in their channel name. I don't know. Might be pretty hardcore. Shelly, good afternoon, Shelly. Good to see you today. Just kind of dropping in for a little bit of afternoon trivia. We're just going to make this kind of rainy and windy trivia, but it's neither rain nor wind. So I thought we'd do some Who Am I trivia. We call this the kiddos trivia. This is the picture cards from the Treasury of Disney trivia game. And so Lena is ready to keep her winning streak going, she said. And Collins Trivia said, I will give it a go. So we have Collins and we have Shelly and we have Lena that is in the house so far. Are we still playing? No, Lena, we are not. I was going to text you just a little bit. We have postponed it because we weren't sure what the weather was going to do. And for all intents and purposes, we kind of thought we may be without power because of what they were saying. But we're fine weather-wise, but we just don't have everything set up to do it. So we're going to postpone it probably for a little while. We don't know exactly when because next week we'll probably be getting kind of ready for our Disney vacation trip. So I'll let you know, but definitely not tonight. Definitely not tonight. Shelly says she's watching while editing. Awesome. Well, Shelly, don't let us keep her from hard work now because the editing is tough. Understandable, so that's fine. Better to be. Yeah, well, we really thought that we were going to have a lot of it 2 days ago, but this was, when you live in Florida, there's one thing about hurricanes. They will change where they're going to go a lot of times at the last minute. Now, my dad always had a thing. He said when one of those is in the Gulf, and he lived in Florida for 96 years. When it's in the Gulf, it can go anywhere and do anything. And we really saw that happen with this one. It was supposed to make landfall up here near where we are, and instead, it basically made landfall in Tampa, which is 2.5 hours south of us. So yeah, so we did not get much of it at all. I woke up this morning expecting some wind and rain, and it had already gone off into the Atlantic. So, Lena, you're eating Snickers. Oh, Snickers bar, my favorite candy bar. I love Snickers. When my dad and I wanted a special treat, we'd always go get us a Snickers bar. Definitely my favorite treat. I like the little Snickers bars because those are just absolutely addictive. You just kind of pop one of those in and roll with it. Oh, Lena, Sam got you a new gadget for your phone? I'll tell you what, Lena, Sam's been doing all kinds of cool stuff. And Sam's already said, hey, Sherry, good to have Surfer Girl 326. Miss Sherry is in the house. Good to see you. It's been raining here all day. Well, I'll tell you what, Sherry, it has not. We had rain last night a little bit, not even enough to really hear that it was raining. And we've got none today. It got really dark earlier this morning. Nope, nothing. Nothing. It is sunshiny outside here in North Florida. You wouldn't even know there had been a tropical storm or anything. It's crazy. But you guys be careful because there has been tons of rain, and there's been a lot of rain up in the Northeast, which is kind of wild. You'd think all the rain would be down here, but a lot of it was up there. So we are playing. He got me a DJI. What? Are you serious? That is cool, Lena. Oh. So when are you going to try it out? That is awesome. That is cool. It's been overcast here all day, but it was rainy last night. So now Collins Trivia in UK. What is the season kind of like right now? I'm just kind of curious. I like to know. We have folks in the stream from different parts of the world. Kind of what's the weather like? But what is the season kind of like there right now? That's really cool. My brother-in-law spent a number of years in England. He worked for an oil refinery company, and he was an electrician. And he spent about 6 years in England and absolutely loved it. I'm packing it for next week. That's why I'm getting it early. Oh, awesome, Lena! You guys, wow. Y'all are going to have an awesome time. You're down to what, 3 days? 2 days? What did I see today? 3 days. 2 days? How many days? 1 day? How many days are you guys down? Now, don't know, it's Hitchhiking Bones. Dawn and them, they're down to 3 days or 2 days, I think it is. So, yeah, we're down to, 11 days? So, that's really cool. Getting excited about it. Matter of fact, I got some stuff I was going to put away. I was like, I don't need to put it away. I just need to go ahead and put it in the backpack. So, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and start packing for our trip. You'd think we're going to be gone for a week or two. We're only going to be gone for 3 days, but hey, that's just how it happens. Lena, 4 days, leaves on Monday. Collins Trivia says it's autumn. It's cold, but comfy cold. I like comfy cold. I like cold weather. Now, I'm not big on freezing, below freezing weather, but yes, when it's autumn and it's comfortable, cool, I'm all about that. That's how it was here in North Florida last week. We had our windows open almost the whole week, and then the temperature shot up into the 80s again, and now we're back on the air conditioning again. And then we wonder why we all have these head things going on. I get to Orlando on Monday and come back Wednesday and go back to school on Thursday. Yay, Lena, welcome to our world. We actually, a lot of times, will go down on Friday after school, be there Saturday, leave Saturday morning, drive up, and have time for church. Yeah. I understand that fully. Now, granted, being here in Florida is a lot easier than you, but yep, that's how it is. You really have to cram the days in where you can. I hate to say that, but you just really do. And now, of course, with no park hopping option and the fact that unless you're staying on property, you only get 3 days, 3 park reservations like us. We're not staying on property. We hardly ever do. It's crazy because it just really restricts, kind of how you can go and when you can go. But praise the Lord, this time we were able to get the parks we wanted, and we're going to be able to eat at Liberty Tree Tavern on Thanksgiving Day, which is so cool. That has kind of been on our bucket list. One of those things we thought would be so cool is to eat at Liberty Tree Tavern on Thanksgiving Day, and we're going to do that. And I think our reservation is like $12.40 or $12.50, and it turns out that Disney Nerd Herders, we're going to be at the park together. We're going to be there at Liberty Tree Tavern together. So that's going to be really cool. It's like jumper or hoodie cold, not like thick. Oh, see, that's great, College. Yeah, jumper or hoodie. Yeah. Now we're talking. I'm trying to talk the teachers, just showing videos Thursday so I can sleep. Yeah, why not? Exactly, Lena. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's right before the Thanksgiving break. The kids are going to be about as focused as butterflies. I mean, yeah. It was bad enough last week. What was it? The Friday before Halloween was on a Saturday and school was on Friday. Those kids, they should have just had, they were literally trying to teach instructional stuff on the day before. No, those kids were not ready. Those kids were ready for a sugar high. I love it that Rebecca's virtual school. That way we can flex around all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing Disney. Universal is paying for my trip. Oh, that's right. You guys are doing Universal. That's right. That's right. That's right. This is the cool Universal one. That's awesome. That is so cool. I know we're good. I expect to have a great time. And Shelly, isn't that awesome? It is. It's just it's kind of cool. You guys know me and well enough, I think by now. Liberty Square is my favorite part of any park on Disney property. I love that period of world history, American history, and to be able to be there on Thanksgiving, it's just going to be so cool. Danny from Griswold Family. I know, and that's where he wants to go for Thanksgiving. Well, I'll tell you, I think we're going to be there at the same time. We were touching base with each other last night to see when we could coordinate something. It took us 2 months checking twice a day to get a reservation for Liberty Tree Tavern on Thanksgiving. So it was only after that snafu, and after that, they kind of straightened everything out. But honestly, I think what they were doing, without telling people that's what they were doing, is they were adding availability to restaurants, and they were trying to do it without advertising it, but it crashed the system because 2 days later we got into Liberty Tree just like that. And I had been checking a lot of other restaurants too. There were availabilities opened up all over the place a couple days after that whole snafu. So I think what they were doing is they were trying to add availability, because I can tell you now, with our governor giving the green light to pretty much do whatever you want to in Florida, I know Disney's trying to restrict access to the parks, but I don't think they're restricting the restaurant as much as they were, because they don't have to. They don't have to at all. So however many people are in the parks, they can get a larger percentage of those now in the sit-down areas, and I think that's what they're doing. And so I honestly, now this is just my guess, I think that's what caused that snafu, was they were trying to add spots without advertising it. They were just kind of adding them to different restaurants here and there, and it crashed the system, kind of messed up everybody. Fortunately, it didn't mess up ours. But 2 days later, we were able to get that Liberty, because we tried for 2 months, twice, and sometimes even more than twice a day, checking to get Liberty Tree Tavern, and it popped up at like 7:30 in the morning 2 days after that. So either somebody canceled, which maybe, or they definitely added some spaces. Because Garden Grill was another place that we're looking at. Even though we're not going to Epcot, we were thinking about if we could get with Garden Grill, we may just move a park around or something. They started popping up everywhere, and so I was like, yeah, they're opening up availabilities in these restaurants. The week after is Thanksgiving week. Monday and Tuesday are field trips, so that will be fun. Cool. See, we get the whole week for Thanksgiving off here in Florida, so when they're done Friday afternoon, they're finished until the following, a week from Monday. It's just me. Sam doesn't get picked up. You know what? I forgot about that, Lena. You said that. Oh, solo trip. I'm meeting up with Aaron from my Disney World Fix and Mike from Orlando. Oh, that'll be cool. That'll be neat. Aaron's neat. Which you've met Aaron before, and I have not met Mike yet. I've not met Mike in person. He's all enough to ride all the rides. That's cool. That is awesome. Yeah, it's really exciting when all your kids get big enough that they can ride all the rides. Of course, Rebecca's like me. She's not a big roller coaster fan, so it really doesn't matter. Although she did go on Everest. And I'll tell you what, I give that child huge props for going on Everest. Their school Monday, Tuesday, and then off the rest of the week. So they scheduled them as field trip. Yeah, good. And they need to, because if people are traveling, which some people will be traveling this year, you're still going to have a lot of people traveling despite everything. They're going to have that time for travel time. So, yeah, that way if it's a field trip, it's not like missing instruction time. Which in virtual school here in the state of Florida, one of the things that's kind of neat is if you complete 80% of the coursework and have a grade of 80 or higher, you can go ahead and sit for the end of subject exam. And if you pass it with an 80 or above, then you're done for the rest of the semester. And Rebecca just hit 80% in every subject. So she's going to sit for those, probably maybe one of them tomorrow, but sit for those next week. So she'll be done, a month ahead of schedule at that rate, should she do well on her end of subjects, which she should. I think she now has 4 A's. She has, because it's 4 classes, I think she has 4 A's, or she has 3 A's and a B, a high B, something like that. So she should do fine. Hey, AKA James Money 615. Hello, James. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, right. Go back. Right. Because I'll tell you what, this virtual school is not for the faint of heart. It is tough. Um, she had a little play date, I guess you can call it, Tuesday afternoon with one of her best buddies, and they were kind of comparing notes about school because her friend is going to in person, and Becca and them are so much more. They're not really ahead in some things. They're ahead, and some things are kind of right on target time. But the depth that they have gone in virtual school is much more intensive than her friends. As a matter of fact, Rebecca this year has already done 3 term paper type things, and she's only 6th grade, and she's done 2 projects and a comparative timeline. I mean, she's done a lot of stuff, not to mention just tons of schoolwork in general, because she takes a quiz in every subject every other day. So it moves fast. Yes, make sure you smash that like button if you have not subscribed to Mickey Sightings. I'd love to have you subscribe. Wow, yeah, because we got to get stronger over the 1K hump here. The YouTube keeps taking every day. We lose subscribers. I'm like, okay, whatever. So 4 quarter school each 9 weeks of the year are split 1 into the first half before Christmas and the second half after Christmas to Memorial Day. That is correct. That is correct. And that's how it works here in Florida too. So yeah, the semesters are like terms. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. So in virtual school, they don't operate under a 9-week structure. They operate under a term structure. So her first term has been from the 10th of August, and technically it would be through the 12th of December. But it looks like she's going to finish probably next week, which will be awesome. Well, I'd never get to 1K. Well, and that's the thing, Lena. It's like I thought by the end of this week we were going to be under 1K. We didn't have a huge amount over 1K. We were like at 1,060 or something like that. And then when COVID happened, we just kind of had to take a hiatus for a little while with everything going on. We dropped like 40 subscribers. And then we came back, started live streaming again, and it's like every week. And so last week we were at like 1,011, and then the next day we were at like 1,005, and then we were at 1,011, and then it's about bounces all over the place. I don't know what YouTube is doing. YouTube, unfortunately, I think they're biting their nose to spite their face on some things. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Ask questions when you don't know. That is for sure. You dropped 100 subscribers in March. Good grief. Well, that may be when we took a serious dive, because let's see, it was probably March when that was the whole COVID thing. And I think what happened is over the spring and summer, they just started cleaning people's clocks. I don't know what they started doing, but I've heard that. I know Greg, from Expedition Greg, he lost a bunch of subscribers. He lost a bunch of subscribers, and he lost viewing hours and stuff and watch time. I mean, it's crazy. See, we got the 1K, but trying to get monetized probably won't ever happen. I think we're finally just over 1,000 watch hours because we don't have that many people in chat. We have maybe 9 or 10. If we had 100 or plus in chat, that'd be one thing. But all right, Colin, you got it. We will call you Colin. Oh no, my internet's going psycho. Oh no, it's probably because. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully it'll straighten back up. We'll give it a second to catch up. It may be that Rebecca's having to download something for school, and if she does, that's all it takes. And with our internet, maybe it will catch up. We will see. It's catching up a little bit. And yeah, let me try something.
That's it for tonight. I'm not on my tablet. Well, get dressed and get back to school. That's what I'm doing.
Well, maybe it'll straighten out. We'll see what it does. Woo! Refocus. There we go. All right. Let's see if it gets any better. Okie dokie. Well, I'm back. We'll see. I know, right? Quit messing with trivia, Becca. Becca's in trouble. Yeah. She's got to get back to work. All right. You guys ready for some trivia? Thumbs up. All right. I've got some of these preloaded in here, so it'll go a little bit faster, but then some of them I do not have preloaded, so it'll take a little bit of time for the pictures to upload. Unfortunately, that's how this, one of the things in StreamYard I don't like is that you can't put your pictures, build in your pictures without losing your audio. I wish they would fix that. I wish there was some way that you could put a picture, one of the brands in without losing your audio, without having to share a screen. That would help me a lot. It would help me a lot in church too. But anyway, we can't have it all. All right, here we go. Who am I? That's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm going to show you a picture of a Disney character. And I've got questions about that character. So first character, who am I? What is my name? And for each correct answer, you get a point. So what is my name? Hey, Pamela, good to see Pam. Oh, Pam's made it just in time. Pam, we literally just started. Who am I? And the answer is Miko. And the first point goes to Lena. All right. Lena gets the first point. Second question. Now, all these questions until I change pictures is about this particular character. What movie am I from? What movie am I from? Pamela said, that's why I jumped right on. Come on, Pam. All right, which actually, now that the storm's gone, I can get everybody's stuff finally to the post office tomorrow. And the answer is Pocahontas. And the first one to answer it looks like, is Lena. Lena gets it with Pocahontas. All right, Lena came in first. Good job, everybody. All right, next question. Who am I? Who is my hummingbird friend? What is the name of my hummingbird friend? Oh, this one might be a little bit tricky, unless you're really current on the movie. Oh, Lena, so close. And Pamela gets it with Flit. F-L-I-T. Flit. So Pamela gets a point. Busby. That's a great thought. I like that, Collins. I like that, Colin. That's good. All right, next question. What does Captain John Smith feed me? What does Captain John Smith feed me? Boom, boom, boom. And the correct answer, it comes in from Lena. Yes, biscuits. Oh, wow. Lena and Collins. Colin and Lena got biscuit. Lena came in first. Now, you know what? Colin may be at a disadvantage. He's all the way over in the UK, so it probably takes longer for his information to get in. Lena gets it with biscuit. Lena gets it with biscuit. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Final question on this card. Who is the dog that I tease and torment? What is the name of the dog that I tease and torment? What is the name of the dog that I tease and torment? Not Scooby, Colin. And Pamela comes in with the answer, and it is Percy. Pamela comes in with Percy. That is the answer. Awesome. Good job. All right, next card. You guys ready for the next one? Let's see if we get the next one up here. Let's see. I think it's easier if I stop screen share, go back in, go to the application window. All right. Some of you guys are going to be, let me pull the card up. Some of you guys are going to be really good at this one. But you guys were quick on that one, actually. Pocahontas must be a popular movie. Love it. One of my favorites. All right. Here we go. What is my name? Who am I? What is my name? Colin said a witch. And Lena gets it with Maleficent. Lena gets it with Maleficent. Very good, Lena. It looks like Lena and Pam came in right on top of each other. I know, don't you hate autocorrect? And Shelly says my favorite. I know that, Shelly. As a matter of fact, I think I've even got that. Let me double check. I try to don't try to make everything. I try to make little notes here on my spreadsheet so that I can keep track of what everybody likes. Let me see. Let me get your. I thought I had it down for you. That you like Maleficent. Nope, I did not, but I do now. Awesome. Also, I got to get birth dates from everybody, not years, just month and date, so that I want to start sending people little birthday goodies and things that are in our YouTube family. I got to get birth dates from everybody. We'll do that some other time. All right. Next question. What movie am I from? What movie am I from? Oh, and Colin said Pocahontas is his favorite. That's awesome. I love Pocahontas. So Colin's trivia is Pocahontas. Oh, and Pamela says that her birthday is June 25th. I'm not sure if I had that in here yet. I don't think I did, Pam. Nope, I did not. I did not have that down for you yet. So now I do. It'll be June 25th. Awesome. Alina's September 9th. I'm almost positive, Alina, I've got yours on here, but I'm going to write it just in case. September 9th is Alina's birthday. And Shelly's is February. Awesome. You know, I do not know a lot of people with February birthdays, Shelly. I do not know a lot of people. That's awesome. So Shelly says, I will take the month. Thank you. I don't blame you. Oh, why did Shelly say in the chat? Y'all, I'm all off trivia now real quick. I 3D printed Aurora's crown. Oh, sweet. That is cool, Shelly. Susie got three 3D printers at their library at school this year, and she's been making all kinds of cool stuff. I love those things. I'm going to have to get one for home and do some Mickey sighting stuff. We've talked about that maybe with our tax refund next year if we get anything. And, Collins is March 24th. Let me write that down. Let me get that back on my sheet here. Collins is March 24th. Sweet. I got date my sheet. Awesome. All right. And I got to go back. Well, who got that first? I take it off my phone because my phone's better at keeping track of that. And the first person to come in was Lena. Lena got it with Sleeping Beauty. That gives Lena 5 and Pamela 2. All right. That's awesome. Oh, you haven't seen The Rescuers. I love The Rescuers. They are awesome. Matter of fact, there might even be a Rescuers card coming up. Okay, question number 3 about this card. What kind of creature do I turn into? What kind of creature do I turn into? Oh, almost. What kind of creature do I turn into? Colin said a monster. Shelly says a dragon. All right, I'm going to give Colin and Shelly the. because Colin got monster, and a dragon is definitely a monster. So Colin gets a point, and Shelly gets a point. So Colin gets a point with monster. I will definitely give that to Colin. And Shelly said dragon. That is correct. She turns into a dragon. Puff the Magic Dragon. No, not Puff the Magic Dragon. Although she does breathe fire. Yes, correct. I know, Lena. You really have, yeah, right? However, all right, next question. What kind of bird do I have for a pet? What kind of bird do I have for a pet? Oh, Lena, I have the second Disney movie I remember seeing. The first movie I ever saw in a movie theater was Song of the South. The second was Pete's Dragon, and it was in drive-in movie theater at a drive-in. And Pamela said I answered before Shelly. Well, I have to go by my end. I don't know. Did I mess up somebody? Uh-oh, Elliot. Uh-oh, I'm back on. Uh-oh. Did I mess up somebody? And Lena, it looks like, got the answer, and it is crow. I will take crow. Raven, technically, but crow is acceptable. It kind of depends upon what part of the world you're from, whether people call them ravens or crows. All I know is we have plenty of them around here. Did I mess up somebody? Please tell me I didn't mess up somebody. I have for the crow, monster, dragon from Shelly, dragon from Pam. I hope I didn't mess up somebody. Raven is twice as large as a crow. Okay, all right, because we have crows then. Gotcha. So, so Lena sees Shelly first on her list too. Well, that is so weird because I've refreshed 3 times and it still shows Pam ahead. Well, you know what? We're just gonna. This is Mickey Sightings. We'll just give. Let's see. That Shelly gets a point. So Shelly got the point right. So everybody gets a point for that one. Everybody got a point for Maleficent and what kind of beast she turns into. All right, now we can catch up. All right, I do not ever want to diss anybody. Okay, I've been trying to feed some ravens to come around the house. They like peanuts. Yes, they do. Crows like peanuts too. Our house is surrounded by pecan trees, and they love pecans too. They'll crack those shells and eat those pecans in a heartbeat. Okay, Pam, absolutely. Hey, girl, we try to be fair here at Mickey Sightings. And if you guys, and I'm like, if y'all say it was first, it is not on my end. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Don't feed them. It makes them dependent on humans for food, and they become unable to function in the wild. Yeah, that's the problem. We got so many of them after our pecans that between the squirrels and pecans, we don't have any pecans left. All right, last question for this card. According to my evil spell, who is the girl that will die if she touches the spindle of a spinning wheel? Specific name, by the way. I need the specific name. According to my evil spell, who is the girl that will die if she touches the spindle of a spinning wheel? And the answer is, waiting for it. Pamela comes in first. She spelled it right. Aurora. A-U-R-O-R-A. So Pamela gets the point for Aurora. Spelled correctly. Lena says I hate autocorrect. I know I do too. It happens to me in chat all the time. There's a lot of times I have to retract what I just said because autocorrect kicks in. I'm going to answer in caps. It doesn't correct it that way. Oh, I never thought about that, Lena. Oh, that works. All right, next card. Let me pull this out of the stream here, and let's stop the sharing, and go back to the next one. All right, next card. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Who am I? Now, all right. The first question on this card. Let's see. We probably know what the first question is, but we just have to double check it. All right. Yes, who am I? What is this character's name? And yes, everybody hates autocorrect. And the answer goes to, it looks like on my end at least, to Lena for Baloo, and spelled correctly, Baloo. Baloo it is. Awesome. Prickly pear. Yeah, he has the prickly pears, doesn't he? I love that. I love that movie. I remember watching that movie as a kid. It was awesome. All right, next question. What movie am I from? What movie am I from? I just gave it to you, didn't I? What movie am I from? See, these are a little bit easier. And yes, Colin gets it with Jungle Book. Colin gets it with Jungle Book. Very good, Colin. All right, our score so far is Colin has 2, Shelly has 2, Pamela has 3, and Lena has 7. Yes, great job, Colin. And his answer got all the way in first from the UK. All right, next question. Full title. Okay, full title. Not part of the title. I'm going to have to go with full title because you guys are probably going to know it. So, full exact title. What song do I sing to Mowgli about not worrying? What song do I sing about not worrying? What song do I sing to Mowgli about not worrying? It's not Hakuna Matata. And Lena comes in first with the exact name, The Bare Necessities. Now, problem is, it's spelled wrong. Oh, Lena. Pamela gets it right with The Bare Necessities. It's B-A-R-E, not B-E-A-R. It was a play on words. It was a play on words. Oh, so close, Lena. So close. But Pamela gets the point with The Bare Necessities. Hey, Mr. Fulton Mraz, good to see you with us tonight. Good to see you. Or this afternoon. I'm saying tonight. This afternoon. It is only 4:16 here. Now, it is night over where Colin is because Colin is in the UK. Good to see you with us. All right, we are playing Who Am I Disney Trivia. All right, sis out telling you, Sean. Yep, that's right. A Jungle VIP. All right, here we go. Next question. What is the name of the Black Panther that calls me a, quote, jungle bum? What is the name of the Black Panther that calls me a jungle bum? Oh, spelling is important here, but you got to spell it right. I hate to be so harsh, but you got to spell it right because these are easier questions. You got to spell it right. Oh, Pamela, so close. So close. So close. I don't know, Lena. What are we playing for today? I didn't pick a prize. Let's see. I don't know. I have to think of it. I know. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. We like playing for the puzzles. So we will play for the Avengers puzzle. The prize today is an Avengers 5x7 puzzle. Here, let me pull this out. So that's our prize today, is the Avengers puzzle. That'll be our prize today. Well, it's actually spelled the way Lena spells it, unless my trivia card's wrong. It is spelled Bagheera. So it looks like Lena gets the point. Lena Googled it. You Googled the spelling, I hope. The spelling through. But you were so close. All right. Next question. Really? You can look at the. Okay, I'm not going to ask this question. This is just a silly question. Okay, I can't think of another question right offhand. Oh, I got it. What part of the world? Last question. What part of the world is the movie Jungle Book set in? What part of the world is the movie Jungle Book set in? Movie, the animated feature, Jungle Book. What part of the world is it set in? And the answer goes to, let me see who came in first. It looks like answers are rolling in. And the answer is Colin gets it with India. Colin gets it with India. That is correct. India is correct. Lena said South American countries are stuck in our brain right now because they're studying them. So the answer is India. So Colin is on the board again. All right. Let's go for another card. I might have another one preloaded in here, which would be really cool because it makes things go a lot faster. All right. Here we go. Here is our next card. All right. Let me come up with a question here. All right. First question. Who am I? What is my name? Woo! Wow. That was a quick answer. And Pamela gets it with Jake. That is correct. Pamela gets it with Jake. Wow. That was really quick. Colin says Mousy. And Lena says Jake. Pamela came in fast on that one with Jake. All right. What movie am I from? What movie am I from? And full name of the movie, so no abbreviations, no shortcuts, full name. Dot, the whole thing. Full name. And it looks like Colin has the answer first, right? Am I correct? The Rescuers Down Under. Colin is on the board again with The Rescuers Down Under. I have a feeling Colin really likes this movie since he mentioned The Rescuers earlier, the first one. I love The Rescuers Down Under. I thought it was an unsung movie myself. All right, next question. I know, right? Colin is on it. All right, next question. What country do I live in? What country do I live in? Colin says another one that I haven't seen. I had not seen it in years either until Disney Plus. We watched it here a few months back. As a matter of fact, I think we watched it during the whole shutdown because we were basically just watching Disney movies during all that. And Lena comes in first with Australia. Lena comes in first with Australia. All right. Next question. And you have to spell the name correctly. What is the name of the little boy I helped rescue? What is the name of the little boy that I helped rescue? What is the name of the little boy that I helped rescue? And Pamela gets it with Cody. Cody. Good job, Pamela. Pamela comes in with the correct answer with Cody. All right. Wow. Next question. Full name. What is who is the evil man that I must help save Cody from? Who is the evil man that I must save Cody from? Me. Colin says me. That's not a bad answer, Colin. Because you either know this or you don't. I tell you, this is okay. Oh, wow. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, let me see if anybody else rolls in. Right now, the closest to it is Pamela. Pamela has the closest answer, followed by Lena. And Shelly gets the full name, Percival McLeach. So Shelly gets the point with Percival McLeach. I would not have remembered that one, guys. I can truthfully say I would not have remembered that one. All right, I got to go grab another card. These now are no longer preloaded, so it may take it a minute. All righty. We're going to pull up our next character. Let's see who we have coming up now. You ready? Next character. All right. First question. What movie am I from? First question. What movie am I from? I tricked y'all tonight. Blue person Colin said. What movie am I from? And the first person to come up with it is Lena with The Little Mermaid. Correct. Well, I thought it kind of got really predictable that the very first question on all these is who the person's name is. So I thought I'd shake it up a little bit. Colin says she needs to turn the heating up a little bit. Yeah, she's turning blue. Darn it, Lena, you beat me. All right. Next question. What kind of creature am I? What kind of creature am I? Oh my gosh. You trickster. Hey, Pamela, I gotta keep it up. Keep shaking it up. What kind of creature am I? And the first person to get it right is Lena with an octopus. Lena gets it with an octopus. Colin says a mermaid. Shelly said a smurf. Mr. Fulton says an octopus. And Shelly said an octopus. All right, next question. All right. Spelling is necessary for this one. What are the names of my two pet eels? What are the names of my two pet eels? I need both names spelled correctly. Octowoman. That's a good one, Colin. Octowoman. Oh, mercy. Okay. I see an answer rolling in. I got to check the spelling. Flotsam and Jetsam. Oh, very good. Lena comes in with a point, y'all. Lena is going after the thing. She is on target for this Avengers puzzle. Right now, the standings are Lena has 12, Pamela has 6, Colin has 4, and Shelly has 3. All right. I tricked y'all on that one. All right, so I'm going to go to the next card. See if we can get this one. That one, Little Mermaid, that was kind of easy. Y'all are too smart for those. All right, here we go. All right, now don't assume, because I just might shake it up a little bit. In fact, I probably will. What 2 animated television series am I in? What 2 animated television series am I in? Yeah, no kidding, Shelly. 3 is good while you're editing. All right, let's see. And oh, so close. And Pamela gets the answer with Tailspin and the Jungle Cubs. Tailspin and the Jungle Cubs. So Pamela comes in with that point. I am impressed. I am impressed. Tailspin and Jungle Cubs. All right, next question. What kind of vehicle do I have? What kind of vehicle do I have? I know, Tailspin's awesome. I don't think I ever watched Jungle Cubs. I may have to go check that out. And Lena gets the answer with an airplane. Lena gets the answer with plane. All right. What is my name? What is my name? Rebecca buys the businesses because you can't pay the bills. Oh, let's see. Airplane. It's Baloo. It's Baloo in clothes. And Colin comes in with it is Baloo in clothes. And Life with Lena comes in. Oh, wow. Let's see. Okay, so, oh, goodness. Now, isn't this a little tricky wicket? Colin says Baloo in clothes. I don't know if I had given the question yet. Colin spells the name Baloo correctly. Lena came in then with Baloo, but the name is spelled incorrectly. But then Pamela comes in. It's good. You should check it out, definitely. And then Pamela comes in with Baloo spelled correctly. It's Baloo. So there are not 2 L's in it. So Colin comes in, but I don't know if Colin answered that before we did the new question or not. So Pamela gets the point, but I'm going to give a point to Colin as well because I'm not exactly sure when it fell into the chat order here. I'm not exactly sure. Lena is declining the prize. I won last time, so I'll give the prize to someone else. Okay, so Lena says it was before the question. Okay, well, that's all right. Pam says, oh, that's sweet. That's sweet of Lena. Oh, that's sweet of Lena. It was before the question. Okay, so, all right. So Colin, so if it was before the question, then I'll take the point away. So you're still at 4, and then Pamela got the actual answer. All right, here we go. In Tailspin, who is my boss at Hire for Hire? In Tailspin, full name, in Tailspin, who is my boss at Hire for Hire? The full name of his boss. The full name. Right, Colin? That's very nice of you, Lena. Thank you so much. So Lena is not going for the puzzle. He also calls her Becky. Bob the Builder. Nope. It is Rebecca, but I need the full name. Full name, please. Does anybody remember her full name? Oh, that's where it got tricky, evidently. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, not Rebecca Statue. Oh no, did I stump you guys with this question? Okay, so Pamela came up with Rebecca Statue as well. Don't exactly know why. Maybe there's something I don't know. No, not Rebecca the Mechanic. Oh, yes, her last name is Cunningham. Her name is Rebecca Cunningham. So who came in with Rebecca? So we'll have to give credit to Rebecca. The first person to answer was Lena. Lena was the first person to answer. All right, off to another card. Let's see if we can get us another card going here. Oh, let me find a tricky one. All right. Let's see if you guys know this one. All righty, yeah. Not that. We just had that one. And we get a new one. And there we go. All right. Wow. He's a creepy looking character, isn't he? Saw this just recently. All right. What is my name? What is my name? Creepy Mouse from the Great Mouse Detective. And Pamela gets it with Ratigan. That is correct. Pamela gets it with Ratigan. Yeah, Ratigan was quite an interesting villain. He was pretty twisted. And he was very creepy looking. So Pamela gets it with Ratigan. And Lena already gave the answer to the next question, so I'll skip it. What is the name of my evil one-legged henchman? What is the name of my evil one-legged henchman? I do too, Pamela. I had not seen it in years. We just watched it a few weeks back, and I did. I loved it. I'm like, I forgot how good that movie was. What is the name of my evil one-legged henchman? Hop along. A wooden leg named Smith. And the answer is Pamela gets it with Fidget. Fidget is the answer. Awesome. All right, next question. This movie scares Sam? Really? It's a dark movie. It really is. It had been so many years since I had seen it. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'd seen it since I was an adult. But yeah, it's dark, kind of Pinocchio dark. All right, next question. What kind of animal is my sidekick, Fidget? What kind of animal is my sidekick, Fidget? Yep, indeed, Pamela. It is very adventurous. I do too. I do too. And I think that's kind of I think that's kind of why I like the Rescuers for that. The Rescuers really good. Both of them. What was the other? I was just thinking of. Oh, Lands, Oliver and Company, kind of the same thing. Okay, what kind of animal is my sidekick, Fidget? And Pamela comes in with it, a bat. Pamela, I love Fidget. I think Fidget might have been my favorite character. All right, next question. What is the name of my cat? What is the name of my cat? Yes, Fidget is hilarious. What is the name of my cat? I had a girl in school. All right, Lena. Lena said she'll be right back. There was a girl I graduated with, but had this name. And Pamela comes in with the answer, Felicia. Felicia. Oh boy, it is tightening up here. Pamela has 12. Lena has 14. Shelly has 3. And Colin has 4. All right, that's it for that card. Let me pull that out there and get us another card. You guys are doing really, really well. I thought that one would be more tricky. All righty. Okay, this one might be a little tricky. This is kind of going back here just a little bit. Yep. Keeps happening to me for some reason. Hide, stop sharing, and share. And click and click. All right. Here's our next card. All right. Question number 1. What are our names? What are our names? Very, very tricky. What are my names? And I'm going to step out for 2 minutes and refill my cup. I'll be right back. All right. Had enough coffee. It was time for some water. All right. Their names are, let's see who gets it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Horace and Jasper. Jasper and Horace. Yes. And the answer goes to Pamela. Good job, Pamela. Man, you got this thing going. All right. What movie are we in? What movie are we in? Mr. Skinny and Mr. Pie. Colin said you got me on this one. That was tough. That was tough. I know them, but I would not have remembered their names. What movie are we in? Nope, not Rescuers. And Pamela gets it with 101 Dalmatians. 102 Dalmatians. Nope, 101 Dalmatians. All right, next question. How many puppies do we steal? How many puppies do we steal? How many puppies do we steal? Kind of a tricky question. No, not 101. Not 15. How many puppies do we steal? Optimal word being puppies. Nope, not 100. Oh, no. Oh, good. My stream caught back up again. Nope, not 100. That is correct. Colin gets it with 99. 99 because you also had mom and dad. So 101. So 99. Good job, Colin. All right. New card. Let's see who we can come up with here. All right. And here we go. All right. Who am I? What is my name? What is my name? I know, right? Pamela said, oh, duh. Right? Hey. And it looks like Pamela gets the answer with Dodger. Dodger is his name. Good job, Pamela. Pamela has 15. Lena has 14. So Pamela now has the lead. Colin has 5 and Shelly has 3. Toto. Wrong movie, Colin. Speaking of movie, what movie am I in? What movie is Dodger in? They were to steal 15 puppies in the movie. Well, if you kind of have to write, it's kind of hairs, right? I'll have to correct the trivia card. It does need to be more specific, doesn't it, Pam? What movie am I in? And Pamela gets it. With Oliver and Company, followed closely by Shelley. Pamela gets it, followed closely by Shelley. It is Oliver and Company. Good job, guys. That's another one that we saw recently, and I forgot how good it was. All right. Next question. Who is my human master? Who is my human master? Who is my human master? I gotta show. Okay, it blocked it. Okay, yes, and well, let's see, because it didn't like that word. And they didn't steal Pongo and Perdita either. So that is correct. They didn't steal Pongo and Perdita, but they weren't in the count. So, oh my gosh! And the answer is Fagin. That is correct, Pamela. I had to unblock your comment, Fagin, because Pamela, because Fagin it flagged. Yes, the answer is Fagin. Fagin. Good job. All right, final question on this card. Who voiced the character of Dodger? Who voiced the character of Dodger? Good try there, Shelley. Jenny, yep. But actually, Fagin owned Dodger. Wow. And the answer is answered by Pamela with Billy Joel. Very good. Billy Joel was the voice of Dodger. All right. Let's go over here and get us another card. You guys are doing good. All righty then. Let's see. All right. Here comes our next character. Oh boy. I bet you guys recognize him. What is my name? What is my name? Oh boy. This was a tricky card. Oh, I do too, Pamela. I love that movie. That song. I love Why Should I Worry? Yes, I play that sometimes through Alexa. I love that. I love that movie. Y'all are better than me. Oh, Colin, you're doing great, man. You're doing awesome. And Shelley comes in with the correct answer. It is King Leonidas. King Leonidas. Great job, Shelley. That is a tricky one. A very tricky one, because Pamela said Prince John. Well, he looks a lot like Prince John, doesn't he? But it's not. That is King Leonidas. Now, what movie am I from? What movie am I from? And Shelley comes in with Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. Yep, we have watched that a million times. So Shelley gets it with Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, and Colin comes in with it as well. Now, Shelley, did you answer before the question or after the question? Dun, 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 dun. I know, Pamela. I know he looks just like Prince John. There's just a little bit of difference in him. Oh, Pamela, you've got to watch Bedknobs and Broomsticks. You got to watch it. You will love it. You have to watch it. I think it's is it on Disney Plus, Shelley? I don't remember if it is or not. We've watched it. I don't know through different means, but wow, yeah, we love it. That probably about 3 or 4 years ago, that was Rebecca's all-time favorite movie. She watched it all the time, and Colin has it on DVD. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus or not. I don't know if it. We haven't watched it on Disney Plus. We watched it. I'm trying to think where we watched it. Maybe through Netflix or Hulu. Maybe it was on Hulu for a while or something. Maybe. Okay, so Shelley says it is on Disney Plus. Awesome. Yeah, I think so, Colin. So I gave you the point too, because yeah, I think so. Okay, it is on Disney Plus. All right, so you've got to watch it. You'll love it. It's a really neat movie. Of course, Angela Lansbury. It's awesome. What is my favorite game? What is my favorite game? What is my favorite game? And Colin gets it with football. Now, for those of you who know, it's actually soccer, but for Colin, that is football. So Colin gets the answer. Good job. All right. Now, this one is a little, these last two are a little tricky. What island do I live on? Now, once you watch this, Pam, this all will make a lot more sense. What island do I live on? What island do I live on? What island do I live on? Yep, that's correct, Colin. That's why I gave you the point. When you said football, I knew what you meant. Pamela, if you haven't seen it, yeah. And Shelley comes in with the answer. It is Naboombu, the Isle of Naboombu. So Shelley gets the answer. All right, last question on this card. What gets stolen from around my neck? What gets stolen from around my neck? People say I'm just guessing what everybody else is guessing. It is what gets stolen, specifically stolen from around my neck. Yeah, it's a medallion. Yeah, it's specific. Do you know specifically what it is? Oh, I got to get my chat caught back up here. My phone was behind 14 seconds. Well, now my phone's behind 17 seconds. Hold up, y'all. I got to get this thing to get caught up live so that I can. All right. It is a star medallion. Yes, it is the. Okay, that's more specific. Star medallion. I'll give Colin the point. It's the Star of Astaroth. It is the Star of Astaroth. All right. Let's go for another card. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Let me see what that one is. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Here we go. You guys will like this one. Who am I? Who am I? What is my name? What is my name? And the full name is. The answer goes to Cruella de Vil. Is Pamela. Comes in with the name Cruella de Vil. All right. Who wrote a song about me? Who wrote a song about me? Of course, this is in the movie. Who wrote a song about me? Who wrote a song about me? And the answer is. Oh, I was going to try it. I thought you guys would enjoy that. And the answer is Roger Radcliffe. Roger Radcliffe. I thought you guys would enjoy that. And the answer is Roger Radcliffe. So let's see who came in first. Let's see. I don't think anybody gave his full night. Oh, got to go. Have a great night, Shelly. See you later. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us this afternoon and playing with us. Let's see. It is Roger Ratcliffe. Pamela came in with Roger, and Shelly came in with Ratcliffe. So all the first was Roger. Pamela gets the point, and Shelly gets a point because Shelly came in with the last name. Oh, Sailing Away with T and K. Great to have you in with us tonight. There. Thank you for you guys. We're new to your family on YouTube. It was great meeting you on Sherry's Awesome Sunsets Travel channel yesterday. Great meeting you. We are playing Who Am I Disney Trivia. So I put up a picture card, and then we answer questions related to that particular character on that card. All right. So we are now moving to a new card. Let's see here. Let's see what we've got. All right, here we go. This one might be a little tricky. We'll see. All right, you guys see who it is? Instead of Donald, what is my name in Quack Pack? Instead of Donald, what is my name in Quack Pack? Instead of Donald, what is my name? Sailing Away, I get that. I'm usually on my phone too, so it's very hard for me to tag. What is his name? Uncle Donald? Nope, not. It's not Donald Duck. Instead of Donald, what is my name in Quack Pack? It's not Donald. In Quack Pack, what is his name? Sir Quack-a-Lot. Nope. You guys are going to be like, what? It's not Donald. Sir Quack-a-Lot. Nope, not Sir Quack-a-Lot. What is his name? It's not Donald, but it's close. Uncle D. No. No. That's a good guess. You must be quackers. Uncle D. No. Okay. It's not Donald. It's short for Donald. Leonard. No, not Leonard. I just gave you guys a hint. Don. Yes, Colin gets it. Don. His name is Don. Pamela's just putting everybody else's answer. That's funny. So this is kind of tricky, huh? Okay, so now we're think about this now. This is the show Quack Pack. Okay. Pew. What is the name of the television show I work on? What is the name of the television show I work on? Right, Pam? Pamela, got to keep it going. Got to keep it going. No, not DuckTales. This isn't DuckTales. This is Quack Pack. So, what is the name of the television show I work on? Not the name of the show, not the name of the show, but the name of the show that Don's character works for or works on. He's got a camera, right? Okay. He's a cameraman, and he's a cameraman for the name of a television show. What's the name of that television show? Does that even make sense? I hope so. Oh, Pamela says, I can't remember. Crime Watch. Okay. The name, Sailing Away with TNK gets it. What in the world? Sailing Away gets it. Sailing Away with T and K. I love sailing. I love cruising. Cannot wait till next November. So T and K, Sailing Away is on the I give up home videos. All right. Next question. What is my job on the show What in the World? What is my job in the show What in the World? Next November. Oh, that's your next cruise too? Awesome. We're going on the Paradise out of Tampa. And Pamela gets it with a cameraman. Yay, Pamela! Pamela gets it with a cameraman. Colin came in with filmmaker. Sailing Away came in with cameraman. Very good. All right. Who is Don's sweetheart? Who is Don's sweetheart? Who is Don's sweetheart? Pamela gets it. It is Daisy. Daisy is Don's sweetheart. Way to go, Pamela. All right. What is my sweetheart Daisy's job on the show What in the World? What is my sweetheart Daisy's job? So what is Daisy's job? And Pamela gets it with a reporter. She is a television reporter. Good job, Pamela. came back strong on that one. And good job sailing away with TNK just jumping in. And they are already on the board too. Awesome. All right. Let's see what we've got next, guys. Let's keep this thing going. Maybe. If I can get the image to upload. Okie dokie, artichoke. And finally. All right, look at there. All right. What are our names? Colin said he's having fun. I am too. Pamela said she completely guessed. What are our names? What are these two characters? What are their names? And Pamela gets it, it looks like, with Bernard and Bianca. Bernard and Bianca. Pamela comes in with a point. Good job, Pamela. What Pamela said. Well, the standings right now, in case you guys are interested, Pamela has 24. Alina has 14. Colin has 14. Shelly has 7, which Shelly had to leave for the afternoon. And TNK, sailing away with TNK, has 1 point. Awesome. I love the rescuers. Yes, me too. All right. So I'm not going to tell. The next question was, what's the movie title? So I'm not going to give you that. All right. What is the name of the little girl who we are sent to help? What is the name of the little girl we are sent to help? And Pamela comes in with the right answer with Penny. Penny is her name. And Penny is so sweet. I love Penny. She's probably one of my favorite little characters. All right. What do we help Penny get from the cave? What do we help Penny get from the cave? What do we help Penny get from the cave? And Pamela gets it with the Devil's Eye Diamond. Good job, Pamela. The Devil's Eye Diamond. That is correct. All right. Next question. Who is the evil woman we help save Penny from? Who is the evil woman we help save Penny from? Wow, Pamela comes in with it. Madame Medusa. Madame Medusa. Wow. You guys did great on that. That was awesome. All right. Let's go grab another card over here, see what we can come up with. All right, first question. Who am I? Who am I? Oh, welcome back in, Lena. Yes, make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Pamela is leading at the moment. Pamela has 27. Lena, you have 14, and Colin has 14. So, Lena, you and Colin are tied with 14, and sailing away with TNK are at 1. And the correct answer is, who gets it? Lena. Lena comes in, rolls in, and grabs it with the Beast. With the Beast. All right, next question. Who turns me into the Beast? Who turns me into the Beast? I won't be too specific on this one. The card is pretty specific, but I'll be a little bit more flexible, I think. Who turns me into the Beast? Right, I know, Lena. But there is always a prize for second place. Oh, and Lena gets the point with the Enchantress. That is exactly right. A beautiful Enchantress. All right. Next question. Who do I throw into the castle dungeon? Who do I throw into the castle dungeon? Who do I throw in to the castle dungeon? And Lena gets it with crazy old Maurice. Lena comes in strong. Crazy old Maurice. That's right. Maurice Belle's father. All right. Next question. What room in the castle do I give to Belle as a gift? What room in the castle do I give to Belle as a gift? What room do I give to Belle as a gift? I got to get back over here into chat. And the answer is Lena with library. That is correct. A library. And Lena says, because I want that library. Yes, so does Susie. You know, Susie is a librarian. Yes, she wants that library. I want that library. That library is bigger than our whole house. It's beautiful. All right. Who leads an attack on my castle? Susan, I can share. We can have. Right. Exactly. Crafting space. Yeah, she because of the storm. They were off yesterday for Veterans Day, and we were out today because of the hurricane. They thought they closed all schools, and that ended up being a flop. So she is currently crafting in her room right now. I'm gonna get her to come in and say hey to you guys in a little bit. Who leads an attack on my castle? And the answer is Lena Gaston. A bad person, Colin says. Yes. My goodness, Lena comes in strong. She came back into the room. By the way, have you guys seen the chocolate Yule log snack that is at Gaston's at Magic Kingdom? Oh my goodness. It's chocolate cake. It has chocolate mousse inside, and the outside is chocolate ganache. I am so getting that when we go. I am so going to get that. You guys had school on Veterans Day, Lena? That is not right. I have no. I'll tell you, our county about 3 years ago, I think, went to school on Veterans Day, and we caused such an uproar. I mean, we were like, "This is not happening." Yeah, they got Veterans Day off last year and this year. No, I haven't, but it's Pamela. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, if I could get a picture of that, hopefully I don't. Let's see. See if I can. Let's see. You know what? I'll tell you what. I don't know why. Sometimes when you Google things. Well, here it is. Let me see if I can show it to you here. I'm going online to find it. You guys have to see this. It looks so very, very delicious. And I love chocolate. So that's all I got to say. Hold on, you're making me hungry. Yeah, you just wait. Hold on just a minute. Tell me what you think. up here. I'll just wait. Let me get this pic. Let me see if I can get this picture up here. All right, let me see if I can grab it. I had to download it. I got to see if it came. All right. What do you think? What do you guys think about that? That looks amazing. Chocolate cake, chocolate mousse, chocolate ganache. And sailing away with T&K, if they've gone on a Carnival cruise, that chocolate melting cake. Right? OMG. Yes. Not only is it very pretty, that is delicious. So that is at Gaston's, if I'm not mistaken. But we are definitely getting that. That is definitely going to happen. I might have to stream having a big cup of coffee and a piece of that. And it's just so good. I'm in chocolate heaven. Thanks, Sean. You are welcome, Pamela. Whatever I can do to help. One more time. Just one more time. And now it's gone. All right, we got to get back to the business on hand. Well, we're time for a new card anyway. So let's see what I can find now. Oh, I think you guys will do well with this one. If I can get it to see if it pulls up. And there she is. All right. Let's see if we can get it in here. All right. What toy do I help save just before the evil Sid blows it up? What toy do I help save just before evil Sid blows it up? And the answer is Buzz. Lena comes in with Buzz Lightyear. A new card. Lena's like, this. I don't know about this guy. He's flying between things. He's got chocolate on there. Oh, have you guys seen all the cookies for Christmas this year? I'm going to do a stream, I think, on the festival holidays. I might do that tonight. Are you guys busy tonight? I don't know. I don't have to set up anything for that like I would have to game night. Might have to do some festival holidays if you guys want to talk about that tonight. What toy? So Buzz Lightyear's the answer. All right, next question. On what occasion does my owner Andy receive Buzz Lightyear as a gift? On what occasion of mine does Buzz Lightyear, or does my owner Andy receive Buzz Lightyear as a gift? And Lena gets it with birthday. My goodness, Lena, you must be like on a serious connection. Oh, Colin. Christmas, and Pamela says birthday. All right, next question. Oh, my goodness. They keep answering all there. What must Andy do to make me talk? What must Andy do to make me talk? Pamela said I told her to catch up. Good night. And Lena comes in with the answer. Pull the string. And Colin got pull the cord. Pamela says pull the string. Lena got it first. And I didn't like the other questions on there. They weren't that helpful. So we will go with a new card. We got 5 more cards. Are you guys still ready to keep wanting to play? I've got all afternoon. I am in no hurry. Becca's doing schoolwork. Susie is crafting. We are chilling at the Johnson house today. All right. Let's go a little retro here. Let's see what we can get pulled up here. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Next card. What movie am I from? What movie am I from? Pamela said, bring it on, Sean. What movie am I from? And Lena gets it with Pinocchio. Okay, I think, Lena, your connection is faster than everybody else's. Good night. You and Pam come in almost at the same time. All right, next question. What kind of animal do I start to turn into? What kind of animal do I start to turn into? By a second. And the answer is, Lena, a donkey. Well, now you know what? That's a great point there, Colin. A human. He doesn't start to turn into a human, but he does start to turn into a donkey, if you remember. And I had not watched this movie in many, many years until about 2 weeks ago, and I forgot how dark this movie really is. This is a seriously dark movie. It may be a while before I watch it again. Okay, next question. Who swallows Geppetto and me? 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 Oh, I'm spinning around here. Okay, and the answer goes to, my goodness, my stream is okay. The great whale was, but the answer is Monstro. Pamela gets the point with Monstro. Pamela gets the point with Monstro. All right, humpback whale. All right, next question. What island do I go? What island do I go to for lots of fun? What island do I go to for lots of fun? What island do I go to for lots of fun? And the answer is, Pamela comes in first with Pleasure Island. Pleasure Island. Bonus question on this card that I'm going to ask. Where is this story set? In other words, what is the setting, the place of this story, Pinocchio? Where does this story take place? Lena says Germany. Colin says Greece. Colin says Germany. Nope. Anybody know? Anybody know? Sorry, y'all. My chat got messed up there. And Colin gets it first with Italy. Italy. A lot of people think that Pinocchio is set in Germany, but is actually Italy. And one of the interesting references to that is in the Mickey short called uh, Wonders of the Deep. There's a cameo of Geppetto and Pinocchio in the whale, or actually not in the whale, but in this episode, inside of this big squid, and they say, "Mamma, what are we happening again?" And I was like, Italy? I thought it was Germany. And I looked it up and I researched it, and it is Italy. So the setting of a Pinocchio is in Italy, and the original story is Italian. It's from the Tuscan region of Italy. I did not know that until just a few months back. So great job, Colin. I know, Pamela, some of those strange things. I don't know why we always just kind of assume Pinocchio is Germany, but yeah, I found that kind of neat. I did not know that. All right, let's go to another card. Cards, read the cards. It's all in the cards. Oh, this one should be fun. All right, here we go. First question. What is my name? What is my name? And the answer goes to Griswold Family Vacay. Good to have you in the chat with us today. We are playing Who Am I Disney Trivia. Awesome. Good to see you, Danny. And let's see. New card. And Lena got it first with Sebastian. Ooh. Lena, you spelled it wrong. Pamela spelled it right. So close, Lena. It's spelled Sebastian. Oh my goodness. And Danny got it right. Colin said Squidward. Fred is in the house. Barefoot Adventures. Good to see you this afternoon, Fred. We are playing Who Am I Disney Trivia. Spelling only counts at school, not at trivia. But we got to be specific, Lena. This is a hard-fought match. Heck yeah, I did, Pamela says. Oh my goodness. All right, next question. Who doesn't show up for my big musical extravaganza for King Triton? Who doesn't show up for my big musical extravaganza for King Triton? That picture I took of him was a little blurry, wasn't it? Who doesn't show up for my big musical extravaganza for King Triton? And Lena comes back with Ariel. Ariel. All right, next question. That's kind of silly. It's the same answer. Who tries to cook me for dinner? Fred, I hope you are doing great. Danny, I hope you are doing great as well. Who tries to cook me for dinner? The cook, yes, but he has a name. Matter of fact, I have him as a Funko Pop. See, his name is Louis. Louis. So who got it? Because I just gave you the answer. And the answer comes in from Pamela with Chef Louis. That is correct. Chef Louis. Gordon Ramsay, Colin said. Red Lobster, Danny said. Oh my goodness. All All right, next question. Colin needs a point for that. Okay. Got it. All right, next question. What song do I sing when Ariel and Eric are enjoying a romantic boat ride? What song do I sing when Ariel and Eric are enjoying a romantic boat ride? And the answer is, so he gets it first. Danny got it first with Kiss the Girl. Griswold Family Vacay. Danny is on the board with 1 point. Kiss the Girl. Every rose has a thorn. Yeah. Wow. All right, let's move on to another card. That was good. All right, next card. Let's see. The cards. It's in the cards. Oh, this one has a little bit of a light glare on it. All righty. What is my name? Who am I? What is my name? What is my name? And Pamela comes in first with Sultan. That is correct. The Sultan. Pamela gets the point. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barefoot. Thank you, Fred. Old school. You know what? I'll tell you, I've got a story about this shirt. This is one of the shirts for this year for 4th of July. I got the little thing there. This is probably the most comfortable Disney shirt I have ever bought. I don't know if it's the type of fabric or what, but if I was ever going to get a duplicate, I would get 2 of these. This is probably one of the most comfortable shirts. Probably one of the most comfortable shirts I own. I don't know what it is about this particular fabric, but it's really soft. His last name is Pepper. Salt and Pepper, huh? Santa Claus's brother, Fred said. Oh, yeah. Fred. And what better yet, this is part of the 4th of July merchandise, so it's on sale. Billabong canvas, those are the soft. Oh, is that what it is? All I know is they need to just start doing all their shirts in this fabric. And it didn't shrink. It has stayed very bright. The colors on it. I've washed it 4 or 5 times, and it's still really bright. So, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, next question. What movie am I in? What movie am I in? Let me get it back up there on the. What movie am I in? And if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do that. I'd love for you guys to like it and share out the stream if you can. If you haven't subscribed to Mickey Sightings, please do so. Love to have you be a part of our family. And the movie title is, who gets it first? Colin with Aladdin. Aladdin. Yeah, it's cotton, Pam. I took the tag off of it because it actually had one of those removable tags. Actually, I think it might be a printed on tag. Yeah, I think it's a printed on tag. Yeah, it's cotton, but it is It's crazy soft. And this is the lettering is all embroidery. All of this is embroidery, but it's really soft too. I told Susie, I said I would honestly get another one of these because I like it that much. It's just a really nice shirt, and plus I love anything that's patriotic, red, white, and blue. I love it, love it. Fred said if I wore it, you could see me from space. No, we wouldn't, Fred. Which, Fred, we still have to get together at Epcot at Germany and have some caramel popcorn. Just saying. We still got to do that. I got it at Disney. It's in all the parks. I think I got it at Disney Springs is actually where I got this one. But they have them in all the parks too. Or they did. Like I said, this is part of the 4th of July. It may have made its way to the Character Warehouse at this point. But the only problem with the Character Warehouses is they usually have small sizes. All right. And we got Aladdin. Okay, next question. Who is my daughter? Who is my daughter? Yes, caramel popcorn is awesome. Especially where there's caramel popcorn. And the first person to come in with the right answer is Lena with Jasmine. Jasmine. All right, next question. What city do I rule? What city do I rule? What city do I rule? What's the name of the city? And Lena comes in with the right answer. It is Agrabah. Lena gets the right answer with Agrabah. All right. Next question. 1850 Shop Disney. Okay. All right. Yeah, I did. I think I paid less than that because it's 4th of July, so it was buy one, get one free. But that's about right. And then if you have a pass holder discount. Who do I like to feed crackers to? Who do I like to feed crackers to? Who do I like to feed crackers to? And the correct answer is by Pamela, Iago. Iago gets the point with who do I feed crackers to? Iago. What the heck is my tablet putting in the chat? Amigo. I knew where you were going. I dropped the card. All right. New card. All right, let's see here. 2 more cards. The cards. It's in the cards. All right. Here we go. This one should be easy if you've been with me for a little bit. What movie are we from? What movie are we from? Oh, cool, Danny. You had to grab an after-school snack? Yeah, I'm about ready for an after-school snack. And Colin gets it with 101 Dalmatians. Colin is on the board again with 101 Dalmatians. Very, very good. All right. Which one of us is always hungry? Which one of us is always hungry? Which one of us is always hungry? Danny says me. Perfect timing for that question, right? Danny, when are you guys planning to be at the parks during Thanksgiving so we can nail that down? And the answer is Rolly. Lena. Lena gets the point. She came in first. Awesome. Okay, next question. Roly poly. Roly. That's right, it is Roly. Who helps us get out of Cruella de Vil's house? Who helps us get out of Cruella de Vil's house? What is the name of the animal? The name of the animal. Who helps us get out of Cruella de Vil's house? Yep, it is the cat. It's the cat, but what? Awesome. That sounds great, Danny. Thank you. And Pamela gets it with Sergeant Tibbs. Sergeant Tibbs is the cat. All right, guys. Last card. Believe it or not, we have had 20 cards today. All right, last card. And here we go. All right. What movie am I from? Last card alert. Last card alert. What movie am I from? And the correct answer first comes in from Lena with Bambi. Bambi. All right, next question. Who teaches me how to ice skate? Who teaches me how to ice skate? So who teaches me how to ice skate? And the answer goes to Pamela gets it with Thumper. Thumper with a P. Lena put in Thumber. Colin put in Thumber. But Pamela gets it with Thumper. Pamela gets the point with Thumper. All right. Next question. Who starts a fire in the forest I live in? Who starts a fire in the forest I live in? Yep, correct. But who? What's a thumber? Why would it autocorrect to thumber? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Do they have any baby attractions at Disney? At Disney Park? No. No, they don't. I know at Flower and Garden they have a topiary of Bambi, which is Bambi and Thumper, which is beautiful. No, they don't. That's another one of those that's just kind of left out of the mix. And the Yogi Bear, Rono the deer hunter, the hunter. Interesting. Was it really the deer hunter? Do we know? The answer on the card is man. Is man. Man starts the fire. So we don't know if it was the deer hunter. So we'll skip that question. Who told Thumper, Flower, and me about being Twitter-pated? Or Twitter-pated. Sorry. Who told Thumper, Flower, and me about being Twitter-pated? The shooter. There is a shooter arcade thing there, but I don't. I've never been there actually to the arcade. The arcade. Why would there be Bambi there? Is that what you're getting at, Danny? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And the answer is Pamela comes in with Friend Owl. Pamela gets the point with Friend Owl. Okay. Last question of the card. What kind of animals do I find hanging upside down? What kind of animals do I find hanging upside down? Danny said that would attract more hunters to Disneyland. Yeah, it probably would. What kind of animals do I find hanging upside down? Nope, not rabbits, not raccoons. And Danny gets it with possums, a family of possums. That is the correct answer. They hang by their tails. All right. Well, that is the 20th trivia card of Who Am I Trivia on this Thursday afternoon. And you guys have done phenomenal. Now we must, let me put my cards back in here. And then, turn around backwards. And now let's add up all these points. All right. Pamela, it looks like won with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36 points. Yay, Pam, 36 points. Coming in second was Lena with 29 points. And Colin came in with 13 points. And Sailing Away with T&K got 1 point. And Griswold Family Vacay got 2 points. So our winner today is Pamela. Pamela wins the day. Let me get here. Let me not get all this stuff off the floor down. And Pamela will win the Avengers mini puzzle. And you just put it together, and you can put it in a 5x7 picture frame. It makes a really cool little gift there to hang in your Disney room. So you have won the Avengers Infinity War mini puzzle. Well done, Pamela. And you guys know that we actually suffered a great loss in our country this past week in entertainment with the passing away of Mr. Alex Trebek, the host of Jeopardy. So I had to break out my Alex Trebek Funko Pop. So this installment of Mickey Sightings Disney Trivia was in memory of Mr. Alex Trebek. And I think he made a lot of us find trivia to be fun. As a matter of fact, he inspired me to be in Brain Bowl in our high school to just learn a lot of weird facts sometimes that a lot of people don't know. But he will be greatly missed, not only being in our lives for the majority of our lives in many respects, and some of our our family members, all of our lives, and but just a man of great humility. And it was really kind of neat that when people talk about it, there was never any scandal. He was never in any scandal. He stayed focused on his family, and his family was right there at the very end. I've heard a lot of interviews from family and friends that talked to him on Friday and even Saturday before he passed away Sunday morning, that he called and let them know how much he loved them and cared for them. And he was planning to start filming again the following week, and he passed away on early Sunday morning. So we will definitely always remember Alex Trebek, and I know he inspired a lot of us. So there we go. And so, no, Pamela, I was going to send those tomorrow, so I'll add your prize to your sticker sheets. So they will all go together. So thank you guys so much. And definitely, I was so shocked. It won't be the same without it. No, it won't. Did you guys hear when they asked him, they said, who do you want to replace you, when you can't host a show anymore? And he said, Betty White. I thought that was just classic because he and Betty White were phenomenal friends that went way, way back. But yes, he was definitely awesome. I haven't heard Ken Jennings. I don't know. I haven't heard yet who's taking his place, but it'll be great to watch the show. I'll be glad. I love the show, but it definitely won't be the same without him. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. Thank you for Lena. Thank you for being our stars lady to get us to our next question, and thank you for my moderators who are just always just awesome in the chat. Thank you so much for your work. Lena put that the guy from Reading Rainbow has been tapped as one of the few to potentially replace him. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool. But he'd be my choice for sure. Wow. Betty White has been tapped as well to potentially host. Yeah, he actually said Betty White. I think it would be really neat. This is just my opinion for her to do some show when they first start back, because even during Christmas, that's going to be Alex, and he recorded a segment that will be played at Christmas, which is, gosh, I know all of us are going to be stock fest, but it would be so cool if for the first few episodes when they start filming again that Betty White do it. I think that would be since that's what he said, that would be amusing, and it would just be warming at the same time. Oh, and the dad from Full House, yeah. Oh yeah, what's his name? I forgot his name. He's really good. Oh, so Fred, you heard he was training a Jeopardy champion to take over. Oh, well, that would be cool. Oh, so it was LeVar Burton. Is that who you're talking about from Reading Rainbow? Oh, yeah, LeVar Burton. That'd be cool. Jordy? Bob Saget. Yes, Bob Saget. Thanks for awesome trivia game, Sean. Now I'm confident in playing my other Disney trivia night. Okay, in playing my other Disney trivia night at 6:15. Cool. And Betty White would be awesome. All right, guys. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for supporting our channel and hanging out with me today. Danny, I hope to catch you guys when we're at Disney at Thanksgiving. Fred, hopefully we'll be able to catch up with you too if you're going to be over that way. And Lena is going to be down at Universal in a few days, so pray for safe travels for her as well. And congratulations again for Pamela for winning our trivia today. And guys, never lose sight of this one thing. It was all started by a mouse. Have a great and God bless day. Bye.